All right, guys, it's Paul Singh, the market speculator, with part two of the trade report. We're going over the focus list stocks for Wednesday. First up on our list is Lulu. Had that nice breakout over the 50-day moving average. So we've got that remount here. And what we really like about this, it has a lot of short squeeze potential here. So, if it was to ramp up here without us, probably can't enter. But if it pulls back in, even today, a little bit, I'll be inclined to enter where normally I'd like a little bit of a deeper pullback since we have that short squeeze potential here. I would be willing to enter a little earlier with the possibility of a run up there because of the short squeeze potential. CLLS, this was a nice breakout, good volume coming in here. Now we're consolidating. I'd like to see either a bit more of a pullback here, which gets our risk reward in line, or possibly a breakout of the high of this range here around 45. Yoku, this one has been on our list for a while here. Hasn't really pulled back much, but if it breaks out here over, say, 31, 35, and especially if it were to consolidate for a few more days, but even if it happened today, we'd look for an entry there. AAOI, semiconductor stock, we've been hot on this sector here. Pull back to the bottom of the range here. It could play a breakout here, but this would probably take a few days to set up. But for today, if we get a little more of a pullback here, that would get our reward to risk in line. Crocs had some nice earnings here, big volume here. Now we're looking at the pullback. We've got the pullback to the bottom of the range. The tricky issue here, which we've talked about, is there's a gap fill here at 1450. So either you wait for a gap fill close and then enter, or you enter here and you've got to use a looser stop, which probably makes it so you actually have to play a breakout here rather than playing the range to get your reward to risk in line. DATE, another one with big volume coming in, now is pulled back, and we're getting to a spot where there'd be a decent entry there. Habit and Shack, the two hamburger places. Habit here is below the 50-day moving average, so I'd like to see a remount for entry. And then Shack, a little different pattern here. A lot of good volume, although we've had a couple of big down days. And now consolidating here. So maybe a little bit more of a pullback. We get our stop in under the 50-day moving average. That would set up for a nice risk reward. IPO, SEDG, and solar. One of the stronger solar stocks. Nice trend here. Maybe a little more of a pullback or a breakout of these highs would give us a good entry there. TANH, another IPO. This one in coal, surprisingly, has had a 100% move here in a relatively short period of time. We'll be looking for a pullback there. CMCM, we've been watching for a while here. Put in a hammer here, but really didn't violate any support levels. So I'm not really considering the hammer, so I'd like to see a little more of a pullback here for an entry, or obviously a breakout of that range there. And then DSKY, again, short squeeze potential here and nice consolidation. Maybe if it pulls back down here with the 50-day moving average rising up. So that's it for the focus list. I will see you later today.